So in this video, I'm going to teach you how to find the area of a circular sector. In this example, we have a circle and with a radius of 4 feet and the central angle given is 158 degrees. So what we are after is to solve for the shaded part, which is the blue one, of which is what we call the area of a circular sector. So how to find the area of this blue shaded part of the circle? So first thing to do is to convert the angle. So we're gonna name it with the Greek letter theta. So this is the symbol for an angle, and we're gonna convert this angle 158 degrees into radian. So that's the first step to do. So how do we change this degree 158 into radian? So we multiply it by pi over 180 degrees. We always multiply it with pi over 180. So if you don't know what's pi, pi is a constant value of 3.14, 16, and so on. So it's always pi over 180 that we multiply with the angle in order to convert the degree into radian, because we cannot find the area of the circular sector without converting from degree to radian. And if you have a radian to degree, then you just reverse this pi over 180. You just make it 180 over pi. So alright, so as I said, you always multiply a degree angle by pi over 180 if you're converting from degree to radian, which is we needed here in solving for the circular sector. So if we multiply that, it will be 158 times the pi, which is 3.14, so approximately 496.12. And then copy the 180 degree. And then if you divide this using your calculator, 496.12 divided by 180, so approximately we'll just round it up to 2 decimal places. You will get 2.76. Alright, so that is the radian equivalent of 158 degrees, which is 2.76 radian. But if the given angle is already in radian form, so you don't need to convert that. Now let's solve for the area since we already have the radian form of the angle measure. Alright, so this is the formula that we're going to follow to solve for this shaded region of the circle, which is r squared times the theta, which is the radian, 2.76, all over 2, or divided by 2. So first thing is we need the radius. Radius given, it's 4 feet. It's important for it to be given. Or if the given is a diameter, so you have to take the half of that. So radius is 4 feet. If you don't know what's radius is, it's the distance from the center of the circle going to anywhere, any part of the circle. So that's 4 feet from the center going to the top of the circle. And also the same thing in any direction as long as it's coming from the center. And if you don't know what's diameter, it's twice of the radius. So just make a straight line from top to bottom. That is already a diameter. So from one point of the circle going to the other, as long as it passes through the center, that's a diameter. So just basically take the half of that to get the radius, if the given is a diameter. Now, we're going to substitute whatever is in the given. So the radius is 4. So we're going to replace that r by 4. So since it's r squared, so we're going to write 4 squared. And then the theta, which is 2.76, we're going to substitute that and just copy the over 2 at the bottom. So from r squared theta, it becomes 4 squared based on the given, times the theta. Theta again is the angle, which is the 158 degrees, but then we cannot write 158 degrees. On that formula because we cannot compute with degree. It must be in radian. So 4 squared times 2.76 all over 2. So let's continue calculating. So what's 4 squared, or 4 times 4? If you don't know what square, it means how many times we're going to multiply it by itself. If it's 4 to the power of 2, then it's 4 times 4, which is 16. So we'll just copy everything, 2.76 and all over 2. Next is we're going to multiply the top, so, or we call it the numerator, 16 times 2.76. So 16 times 2.76, you can just use a calculator. So that's 44.16. And then we're going to copy again the bottom, just 2. And then we divide. So 44.16 divided by 2, that's 22.08. And then that's you put the unit, which is the unit of the radius. Radius is feet, so we're going to put feet and then put square because it's an area. So whenever you are computing for an area, you always put square on the unit. So it's a square feet. So that means the area of that shaded part of this circle is 22.08 square feet.